Hi everyone, hope you are doing well. My name is Javad. I'm a postdoctoral research fellow at Macquarie University. And today I'm going to talk about running your simulation on particular servers. Actually, the particular servers are in-house servers, HPC systems. HPC refers to high performance computing servers. We have three particular servers. That the first one is that particular, the second one is particular 2, and the third one is called particular 3. So as you know, it's some in-house HPC, and it's not queue-based servers. It means that you have your own allocation, you have your own servers, and you can just run your simulation. You don't need just to be in the queue for a while. So the important things about the particular, like the other HPC servers. Actually, these servers are expensive, and please just before running your simulation in different software such as Fluent, Star CCM, FDS, anything, just please make sure that your settings are correct. You actually set up your model correctly, and then you can just put your files on these servers and run your simulations. As I mentioned that these servers are in-house servers. So if you are not at the university, you need to connect through the Macquarie VPN. If you don't have the Macquarie VPN, you should just open a One Help ticket, and then you can just ask the IT team to provide you with access from your home to Macquarie servers or the through the Macquarie VPN. The first step for the installing the Macquarie VPN is that you can just Google it and you can just download and install that. But mostly you will face some issues that it means that you need the IT permission before you're connecting. And after just resolving this issue, you need just to install an authenticator on your mobile. And then for every time that you're gonna just connect through the VPN, you may actually be asked for approving. That's it. So let me just explain what you need, what are the requirements for particular servers. So like the other HPC, you need to download the WinSCP, this one, as you can see, and PuTTY. So what is the function of the WinSCP? If you have watched my previous tutorial, you should know that. Actually, the WinSCP, let me just open the WinSCP. Yeah, the WinSCP is that the interface between the space of your own computer, the storage of your own computer, own laptop, and the particular or the HPC servers. And what is the function of the PuTTY? I will just explain it in detail a bit later, but it means that through this PuTTy is like, for example, you can just put your command and it's like a terminal. If you have worked with Gaudi servers, you actually had this tool on the ARE website, are.gaudi.nci.org.au. So it means that it's a terminal just to run the different commands. So I will just talk about the PuTTy later. So regarding the WinSCP, and also the one point that you should consider is that you need just to send an email to Associate Professor Dr. Salehi, Fatima Dr. Salehi, and ask her for permission just to access the particular actually servers. And after just her approval, you should just send that email, or in other words, you should just forward that email to Richard Miller. Richard Miller is our IT manager, and he will provide access to particular servers. So, and just maybe I need to recap what I said. First, you need just to ask Fatima, Dr. Salehi, and she will just provide some confirmation. And after forwarding her approval, her email to Richard Miller, so he will just provide you with some access. That's it. So, but you should just you should know that your actually the specific number of the particular. For example, if you are given access to particular 2, so you need just to follow my instruction for the particular 2, or for the particular or the particular 3. Just keep it in mind that we have particular, not particular 1. So And each of these servers it has actually different configurations. You can just through some commands that are Linux command, you can just find those configuration, those settings. For example, the number of the cores, number of the CPUs, and the RAM, and something like this. So for the particular, when you install the WinSCP, it's very simple, straightforward. You can just Google it and install the installer and launch that. That's it. So if you are using the particular, so you need just to insert your username here. The question that may be raised, that is how we can just get these information, the login details. So actually, Mr. Richard Miller will send this information for your login. Don't worry. So this, as you can see, is my username, and the host name is that particular.science.macquarie or mq.edu.au. If you are just doing this one, filling it up for the first time, so you should see these settings. So you need just to enter your password, and after that, if you save it, because I have already saved it, so if you save it, you can see that the name of this site, because each of them is called site. So the name of this site is particular. Okay, fantastic. And you can just tick the save password. For the next time, you don't need just to enter the password every time, and that's fine. So yeah, that's it. But as I mentioned, you need to just, before connecting the particular servers, you need just to log in, connecting through the Macquarie VPN. So I'm just connecting my Macquarie VPN. So let me just find that. I should just search it, virtual. Yeah, virtual internet access. And as you can see, I need just to enter my password, browse it. Yes, I get asked on my mobile. I approve that on my authenticator. Okay, it means that, yes, it's connected. And so if I just log in, it should be okay. Let's see. Authentication, yes. Okay, yeah, all good. It's for the particular, as you can see. If you're gonna use the particular too, all details are the same except that the host name should be particular-2. That's it. The only difference is this one. For the particular 3 is that particular-3.science. The process is the same. For example, username, password, and like this. So for example, particular T, I think at the moment should be free, available. So I'm just logging the particular 2. But we have some problem maybe. Let me just check my VPN again. Yeah, my VPN is connected. Let's see. Maybe I should just close the particular. Yeah, this particular too, it seems that it's working now. That's fine. So as you can see on the left-hand side, it shows that your own space on your computer, and the right-hand side shows that your folder on HPC, your home directory. So it's a home, and there are different user home or the folders. So for example, there is my folder, this one, and I created different folders. Okay, that's fine. So let me just transfer some data here. And yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let me just, at the same time, I should just explain that what is a POTI. As I mentioned, the POTI is like a terminal. You can just insert your command through this software or tool. If you just click on the session every time, so you can see that we have different session that I've created for the particular. I'm just loading to show you the details. The username @particular is the host name. And for example, for the particular 2, is like the particular. The only difference is that -2 or -3 for the particular 3. That's it. The port is 22. And if you're gonna save it, so you should just save the session and then save it. For example, particular two, the PuTTY is a bit different from the WinSCP. You cannot just save your password, and every time that you are launching that, you can just see that you must enter your password. And just don't worry, if you typing your password here, you can see it, but it's typing. So yeah, it's working. I could log in, and there are some actually basic commands, Linux command that you should know. For example, if you type ls, sorry, my bad. If you type ls, it means that it provides a list of the files in the current directory. Maybe you ask what is the current directory. If you type the pwd, it shows that the current directory is at the home and my own folder. That's it. Whenever you want to sub something, you need just to type Control-C to just see how many CPU we have, or just it's very important before running your cases, because it's not a queue-based system. You can just run your simulation, but you should know that how many cores are available, and then you can just run your simulation based on the available slots. For example, here I just type top, so you can see that all of the, it should be, I think, yeah, all of them, all of the cores and are available. We can just use them. If you just type queued, yeah, it actually shows the first page of the particular or the PuTTY. And if you need more detail, you can type htop. So you can see that there are different details about the roots and the cores number, memory, CPU, available CPU, anything else here. Again, okay, for example, here, if you are using this, if you can see that there are some job and they are related to you, so you can use the kill command to just kill them. And if you want to come back to the first page of the PuTTY, you need just again type Q. I mean that this one, Q. Oh, that's it. It's, I think, some basic command that you should know that. Yeah, I think. And now, for example, let's say that you are just using FDS. So I have some FDS file, I think. Let me just have a look. My page here in progress. Yeah, we have some files here that are created by our previous student. Yeah, we can just, okay, you can just copy and paste, or maybe you can just drag them like this from the left to the right. That's it. So, and also maybe I can just share something with you as a tutorial. We have a tutorial file, how you can just run the FDS file on particular. I will show you here, and also maybe I can just upload it somewhere and share the address with you in the details after this video. Okay, and not this one, maybe weekly. Okay, yeah, I found that it. This tutorial PDF file has been prepared by Brooke, our brilliant student. So yes, you can just read this tutorial here, or maybe you can just take some screenshot regarding how you can just export some FDS file from your Pyralism. So you can just follow this process. Regarding the running the FDS on particular, so as I mentioned, you need just to type the htop. You can see that the available slots to get off this screen. So you can just type the Q just to get out, and that's it. And let me just you need just to tell the FDS how many thread. Yes, it's suggested that you can use the number of the thread as a 1 here. through this command, as you can see. So you can just, after just getting out from the htop window, you need just to type export omp underscore num underscore threads equal 1. And then here is just one directory that I will show you how you can do that. There are some details here regarding the time and how many CPUs that you can use them. And you should just type this command, and there he provides some details about each of the term here that you can have a look, or maybe you can just send me an email and I will share this tutorial with you. Don't worry. My email is that Javad, Javad. Let me just show you here. Let me just give me a sec. Yep, and I can just type it. Maybe I can just type it. For example, here, yep, javad.mohammadpur@mqe.edu.au. So, yep, you can just shoot me an email and I will just get back to you soon. So let me just do that with you. So the WinSCP file for the particular is here. My file is in the 008.fds. To go to a specific directory, just let's do that one by one or avoid any confusion. ls shows that I have different files and the folder appears in different colors. For example, if I'm going to a specific folder, so you need just to type cd every time and 008. And if you just press the tab button, so you can see that the rest of the name, and then you can enter. When you press enter, so it forwards you to that folder. And let's just do that again, use the ls again. So you can see that, yes, we have the FDS file here is the main file that we need. And I'm just copy paste this command that Brooke provided. It should be something here. If it's not, we can just type it. Yep, let's do that. Export. Export. Yep, export omp underscore num underscore threads equal 1. Okay, that's fine. And after this, I will just explain how you can run your Fluent file on particular. Yes, you can use this command, time mpi execute -n. -n means that the number of CPU that you're gonna use, and we specify 15. It means that we need just only 15 cores of these servers. What is the software is the FDS. What is the file is that the 027.fds. That's it. If I press it, so you can see that. Let me just show you. Yep, it's starting. But maybe the FDS. Oh, sorry, my bad. It should be 008, I think, our files. Yes, it should be 008. It was from the previous command. Yes, as you can see, reading the FDS input and it's starting. And when you find that, okay, you have some problem or there are some mistakes, you can just press Ctrl+C and it means that it can finish the current simulation. And that's it. I think it's about how you can just run your FDS file on particular. But regarding the Fluent file, it should be the same. Let me just show you. Just to get out of the current folder and go to the home page, you can just type cd. But if you type cd with double dot, yes, it can just, or for example, if you type the cd only, it directly forwards you to your home. That's it. So for the Fluent file, So for example, particular 2, let me just have something. Yes, we have something here, but I'm pretty sure that we will face some issues, but we need just to know the process. So I'm just deleting this file. So yes, what is the HS? Nothing. So we can just remove. You need to have a journal file. If you don't know how you can just create a journal file, it should be .jou. So you need to go to that directory, for example, cd. Again, if you don't know ls, okay, I have the Arsalan. So I type the Arsalan and then press the tab. I can see that the full name, press enter. And here, if you just type touch and then the name of the things, the file that you want, for example, triple F dot jou as a journal file. Yes, and if you update here, you can see that the triple F dot jou. In the setup file, you need just to include some TUA. If you work with Fluent, you should know that about TUA. If you don't know, you need just to Google it. It means that the language of the Fluent, that you can just run your Fluent file through some commands or some script. So here it means that we don't want any overwriting. And if you are reading your case and data file initially, so you need just to specify the name of the case and data file if they are the same. So you can just use the file read case and data like this. If they are different, so you can mention that file read case this name and file read data that name. Here you can just mention the name of the autosave folder or files. And regarding the autosave frequency for the case and data, you can just there are something goes wrong here. Okay. You can just specify the number of autosave frequency for the case and for the data individually, or you can just combine them and you can just specify one value for both of them. Here we actually say that when you put the hash key at the beginning of each line, at the start of each line, it means that you're just commenting it out. So if you want to use this line, it means that you have to remove the hash key. This line says that if there is any modification on the case file, if your case file is constant, it means that there is no dynamic mesh, anything in the changes in the structure of your geometry and configuration. So you don't need just to save the case file because it should be like the initial case. And regarding for example, specify the number of the iteration. So if you are solving your problem in transient, so you need just to specify the number of time step and the number of iteration at each time step. And here you can just specify the number of, the size of the time step, that is 0.125 second. If you are using the steady state simulation, so you need just only to comment out these two lines and specify the number of iteration. Here you can see that the file can write the case and data as a final case and then exit. So I'm just copying and pasting in the new file. That's it. Another command that you can use is that the nano, it means that gives you some facility to see and edit your file, FFF.jou. So here you can see that the content of the your file, again, here you should just press Control X, that's it. You can just get out. So to run your simulation on PuTTY for Fluent file, yes, you need just to follow this command. Just make sure that you know the meaning of each term. Fluent means that launch and run the Fluent software. 2D, it depends on your problem. 3D or 2D, you can just change it to 2 or 3. DP means that the double precision, and even the -G and -T, that shows that no graphical, something like this. The number of, and also it shows that the number of the core that you are going to use. For example, we use the 20, or for example, you can decrease that to 10. And this symbol means that after reading these terms, you need just to go and open this file. for example, is our journal file. I'm changing it to triple F. So it means that after running your your Fluent file, it activates the option of the 2D double precision or 3D double precision, or even without double precision if you just type 2D. So it means that no graphical, the number of the cores, and then go to my triple F journal files. As I mentioned, I'm pretty sure that there are some problem with the case file in Fluent, Fluent case file. So, but I wanted just to explain the process to run your Fluent file on particular servers. As you can see, it's opening the Fluent file. Welcome to ANSYS, and that's it. So I'm just pressing Control C, but it's reading, so maybe I have to wait. Okay, yeah. And that's it. It's all requirement that you need to know to run your simulation on particular. And the only thing, the last things, but not least, as I mentioned, our HPC servers are not graphical. It means that they cannot offer you some graphical facilities, so you can only see the your running simulation on PuTTY. But there is a trick that you can see your simulation that is very fantastic. The only thing that you need, you can just Google the X launch and download it and install it. That is very fantastic. Let me just exit this software and show you what you're gonna do every time that you are launching this software. After just double click on this software, install software, press next. Here, just you don't need a tick here. Tick this one, activate this one, and that's it. And finish. And after that, you need just to close your PuTTY. Again, go to the PuTTY. Go to your session, for example, particular, load it. Just make sure that first you load it. Go to the SSH, and then go to the X11 and tick the enable X forwarding. That's it. And then when you get out of this window, you run just, and then press save and save your session, and then enter your password. If you type X eyes, So you can see that these tools that is really interesting. It shows that there are some graphical facilities are provided. So I just close this one. And for example, if you type the Fluent, so you can see that, yes, uh, Fluent software pops up, and you can just like it's like your for example Fluent file on your own computer. So you can mention specify your setting, for example, double precision 2D, 3D, and then start and read your case and data file. That is very fantastic, and it's the same as you have on your own computer. The only problem is that I believe that after a while it makes your computer slow, and you need just to restart your computer. That's it. So I think it's a fantastic, really interesting point that you can enjoy that. So I hope that you find this tutorial very helpful, and that's it. And I will see you soon